want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop lying to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel alone, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and keep me bright. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, off we go.
I hate camping out.
Slash! Burn it down! Slash! Blow away! Inferno turret!
These ones can throw rings around us. Lightning orb!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Gotta break through! Slash! I'm on Swallow Blade!
Take that! Reload!
Reload!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Seal! Airborne beast! My
This could be useful.
Go no further!
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
Inferno
started!
turret! Swallow
In
Blade
here!
through!
Now!
Inferno turret!
My fists are crushing it out there. No backing down!
Swallow Blade! Try
Lightning!
this!
Crumble!
Inferno turret!
This is it! Lightning orb!
Tectonic punch!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Armor won't save
Nice,
you!
Law!
Swallow Blade!
Leave it all to Law. I can shatter any steel!
Swallow Blade! Crumble! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Reload!
Inferno turret!
Let me help.
Swallow Blade!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. Little help!
Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
Pressed and ready!
Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
Who
wants to die
Swallow
here?
Blade!
Whoa! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
Get lost!
You're done!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
That statue-wielding art?
Swallow
Now
Blade!
I've seen everything.
Infernal Torrent! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let him march. Lightning
All
orb.
yours! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Try this!
We got the advantage.
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Don't worry, talking
because
more
Raw's on
pummeling.
My fists are crushing it out there.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Reload! Lightning orb!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning! Dark
Infernal Torrent! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile.
No choice! Slide! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Slide!
Get out of there with the other. I'm only getting started.
Mirar! Demon Turn! We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Art Steel! None of your dreams. Flame!
Ignite!
Lightning
Swallow
orb!
Blade!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, run her back.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This will be a delicious piece of
Swallow
cake.
Blade!
Slide!
Swallow Blade!
Dance now!
Crumble! Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile. Well, looky here.
Phew! What a rush!
freeze. Get in, get out.
Inferno Torrent! What you try?
One left. Dance in the wind. In here.
Inferno Torrent! What you try?
Your wings won't save you from me.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Right, here goes! Infernal Torrent! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I hate camping out.
Look, Hootle. One of your buddies. You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hootle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hootle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Hi, Hootle!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right, comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
We won that by a mile. Go no further!
Damn it!
In here!
It takes a true marksman to use.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it.
This could be useful.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Guess I misread the landing.
I hate camping out. Your power is a spectacle to...
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Didn't even break a sweat.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat.
Step it up.
Done.
Now,
Yeah.
farewell. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! We won that by a mile.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah.
No choice. Swallow blade.
I never miss.
Swallow blade. External turret.
Well, looky here. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Armor won't save you!
Swallow blade.
First aid.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Getting started. Sleep
Swallow
more.
blade.
Come and get it!
More for the top.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Hi, Hoodle.
Swallow blade. I'll run you through. Demon Fang. I'm
Get
on.
on in there with the
Sword. Slash. Swallow blade. Try this.
More with that.
External turret.
We won that by a mile.
No choice. Swallow blade.
Here's another.
Infernal turret.
Raging away. In here. Reload. Get on in there.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal turret.
If it's in
Demon
there,
Fang.
it's mine.
Mirage.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Don't mind if I do.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Please now, here I go.
Swallow blade!
I'll be waiting for it. Crossblade!
My fists are crushing it out there!
That Zoogl's in our way. Out of our way!
Slice!
Here's
Swallow
the
blade!
lady! Reload!
Find this on for Sai!
Infernal turret!
Go! It's over!
Damn it!
Go for the weak point!
In here!
Slice!
Come in handy.
Try this! Infernal turret! Slice!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Milky Blade's here!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I never miss!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let me help!
Try this!
Armor won't save you!
In here!
Swallow blade!
Maybe I'll touch the way.
Infernal turret!
Now I'm in the
Swallow
groove!
blade!
Alright! It's showtime! Here it is! My accident expert coming through!
I'm almost impressed.
Our brains coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
They're not playing around! This will come in handy. Power of water!
That move!
Lightning orb!
Here comes the big one!
Spread!
Here, now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
the design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop him dying?
Mirage! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Flying free!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
you! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's on!
Strike!
Mega
Swallow
Ray!
Blade!
Storm!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of
Wow,
them.
someone's feeling lively.
This one's mine!
Strike!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Lightning Orb! Burning Strike!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Little
Here's
help!
a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
That's enough! Infernal Turret!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret! Strike!
Eat this!
Swallow Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I hate camping out.
Maybe I'll get some trick.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'd find a better place to sleep if I were you. Morning. Ready to head out?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, off we go.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
Burning!
Raging Cascade!
Oh, and
Wind!
Didn't even break a sweat. striking down!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Steering flame! Reload!
Infernal turret! Slash!
Steering
Hit!
flame! Reload!
We're thinning them out.
I'll be safe.
Like me. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Little help!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Shattering
Slash!
pieces!
Swallow blade!
Attack time!
Slash!
Here's a
Try
healing art!
this!
Light attack!
Now I can let loose.
Didn't even break a sweat. It's on!
Swallow blade!
I'll smash you!
You are in tip-top shape.
Seems I'm done here. Come help out.
How can a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We won that by a mile.
I hate camping out.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
hey,
I hate camping out. Stay sharp. We're going in. Looks like it could be worth something.
I never miss!
Explosive ring! We turn the tables
Now!
on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it!
We're in good form.
Hi, Hoodle! Healing arm!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Blazing Cascade! Camp! Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
First strike!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I hate camping out.
Finally. If only we could have...
Right.
I guess.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
All right.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
No choice. Swallow blade. Slide. This one's all mine.
forgive you!
Portal Blade! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
I'm on a roll! So those are Danon Astral Arts. Huh. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. way!
Eat this!
Go! I'm only getting bleeding now!
Swallow blade!
Mark the stockpile.
Inferno Sword!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Okay, here I go! Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
We're in good form!
Who?
What's wrong?
Sure. Right. Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you? Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here.
Still beating yourself up about your dad.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes.
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes.
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now.
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rip?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned...
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it?
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Come and face me!
Armor won't save you!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Didn't even break a sweat.
We're so high up.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
More from the stockpile. One astral energy.
Is it hot? Just back it out again.
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
This one's all mine!
Let the marksman handle this. This one's mine. Here's another.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dance in the wind. Now, Long, get toasty.
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
In here.
Now I can let loose!
Armor won't save you!
Swallow blade!
Now,
We turn the table.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal turret.
Arctic Curse!
Swallow blade.
Mega ray!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I need to be stronger. I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade.
Don't mind if I do.
Eat swallow blade. I'll make you through. Infernal turret.
Here's a healing art! Photon
Try it.
First Aid!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Infernal turret.
Here's a healing art!
These enemies aren't me.
Armor won't sit no place here.
Swallow blade. Try this.
Eat this.
Infernal turret.
Reload! This one's mine!
Burn.
Raging! Where are you going?
Swallow blade.
Feel.
Infernal turret. Swallow blade.
First Aid! Photon
Try
First
this.
Aid!
Infernal turret.
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike. I've still got a ways to go.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang.
They may look cute and stuff, but then
I'm on it. Anything in armor.
Got fire.
We are
I've got
freaking
this.
invincible.
Malkin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Do it.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Looks like we won.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then. Suit yourselves. Hey! I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense. But the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
I think Hootle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
I never asked to help, but sure. cutscenes.
So if I remember right...
Right. I only remember...
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or what. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff.
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's not... I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me?
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning
Try
contest!
this! Inferno Turret! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! First you got
Here I go.
company!
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind! Here I go!
Swallow Blade! We're cleaning up. You got flyers!
I've got them! Let him
Swallow
mark
Blade.
handle it!
All yours!
There!
This one's all mine!
You're mine!
Not today!
Do it!
Any injuries? I hate camping out.
I've got a really bad feeling about
Here
this.
I go! This one's mine!
You're on!
I'm on it!
Win!
You're done! There! One
You're
more!
on!
I'm surrounded!
Swallow Blade!
Now! Hear me! Evil fury!
Swallow Blade!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Try
done!
this! Inferno
I'm
Turret!
out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Severing Wind! You're on!
That's quite a talent. Your father once made the same remark.
Even my dad knows it, huh?
Swallow Blade!
Anything in armor!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm even stronger than before. Man, I'm famished.
Should we really take this?
Why do you keep staring at me?
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you?
Why? Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it.
Just wait! I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hootle senses something.
Always a cutscene, I swear. So many of them.
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird...
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen Mount...
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And...
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually...
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy. which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Cutscene.
Just great.
I guess...
Yeah! Great!
What are we doing?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Mirage! I'm on it! Talon Storm! Strike!
If they rush you gotta just recover, okay?
Do it!
Theon, astral energy, full throttle! Go! Here goes! Full throttle,
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Strike! Try this!
Dance in the
Current!
wind!
Demon
Sleep
Strike!
now! Hear me!
I'm on Wind! I'll run you through! Mirage! Strike! Right, here goes! Strike!
Go!
I'm on it!
Mine.
Mirage! Hurricane!
Lightning
Swallow
orb!
Blade!
Raging distance!
Infernal Current!
It's a duel of the arts!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started!
We did it!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't... matter who.
Look! Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Dahnans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elde Menin. Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Dahnans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Dahnans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Dahnans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Dahnans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Maybe something's going...
Like...
Sure. Sure.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
birthday today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Dahnans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basic...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Whew. I don't... sense any more enemies.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Ren and Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
So you're the blazing sword of Colaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me.
Well...
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us it is an honor for you to stay with us.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey, Owing!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible. I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I'm sorry to be a bother. We've all got enough. Yes, ma'am.
Now! Don't! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Well, looky here.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. They really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. But now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shionne. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Blade!
you!
Infernal Turret! Slash!
Hear me!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Now I'm in the groove!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
this fight out.
That wasn't your table wall here.
No, that is try this! Do it! Infernal Turret!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Infernal Turret! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade! It's over! How's this? In here!
Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade!
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away!
Win!
Crossblade!
Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
Whew. Thank goodness we won.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Infernal
Turret! Swallow Blade!
In here!
Crumble!
Let's get you all tucked away! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose.
Here I go!
Now I can let loose.
Pieces! Attack time!
Try this!
You made quick work of us!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
All empty!
Infernal Turret!
Big blast!
By the power of
Demon Fang!
Wind Astral Energy!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
These enemies aren't to me.
No complaints here!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Burn! I'll take you all off!
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Let me help!
Infernal Turret!
Raging cascade!
There!
In here!
Swallow blade! Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! Severing Wing! Mirage!
Shattering the pieces!
An astral
You
voice?
make quick work
That's my
of it.
cue.
Want me to pick up your slack?
Shut him down! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there.
Try this! I owe you one.
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
Okay, here I go.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin, they
I
don't.
never miss!
Inferno Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Magic is in!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Try this one, Reload! Ignite!
Air thrust! Take one more time! Mega ray!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Photon flash!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Flash! Try
Dance
this!
in the wind!
Inferno
Air
Torrent!
thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust!
Not now, not ever!
Healing circle!
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Now I can let loose! Swallow
Dance in the
Blade!
wind!
Eat this!
Flash!
Air
It's
thrust!
on!
There! Light astral dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
I'm all stocked up! Air thrust! Here I go! You're mine!
Slash! Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Inferno Torrent!
Air thrust!
Ignite! Slash! Swallow Blade!
One more! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
I'm on it!
Swallow Blade!
You're done!
Inferno Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the
More
wind!
Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Air thrust! Watch your back! I'll heal you all!
Try
Dance in
harder!
the wind! Air thrust! Sweet dreams!
Okay,
You're
here
more
I go.
comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law, and try to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
You picked
Your
the wrong
power is
fight!
a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of... Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Try this!
Sweet now. Let's get my nets away. I'm all stocked up. Crossblade.
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua.
Slash!
Power
Turret!
Air thrust.
Slash! Try this!
Dance in the wind. It's over. Air thrust. Gemini Aqua.
Swallow blade!
Anything in your arm.
Slash!
First aid.
Okay, here I go. I'm on it! I'll run you through!
In the wind and again.
Swallow blade!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Swallow blade! Slash! Try this! Swallow blade!
Expert coming through. Into the shadows.
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind. Mega ray.
Slash!
Air thrust.
Try this!
Gemini Aqua. Raging cascade.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Spread.
Slash!
Take it.
Swallow
It's
blade!
over.
Not today!
Dance in the wind. Do
Swallow
it.
blade! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Should we really be
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I can feel my precision improving. This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I... You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Slide!
By the power of power.
Piercing roar! Swallow blade!
Eagle Dawn!
Try harder! Swallow blade! It's all strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
In here!
Infernal turret!
I'll be saving her. Use a healing art. Light
Did you just hear me? Yes. I knew you, remember?
Right.
Save you!
Mega line. Where are you going?
Try this! Infernal turret!
Dance in the wind.
Demon Fang!
In here.
Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Lightning down.
I'll finish you here and now!
Art expert coming through. No hurricane.
Here's Swallow blade!
That's freaking good. Photon slash. Raging cascade.
This one's all mine! Burn it
I'll be
down!
saving you.
First strike!
Magic is out.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Here. Freeze Lancer.
Swallow blade!
Lightning down.
They're not playing around.
Swallow Swallow Blade! Try this!
I'll finish you here and now!
Try this! Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang! Explosive Ring!
I'm out! Back into the fray! Steel Force!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Eagle Fly! In here!
Demon Fang!
Where are you going? In here! Discharge!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help!
I owe you one.
Air thrust! Light
Demon
energy!
Fang!
Round and hill!
Demon Fang!
Swallow Blade! Glacial Spear! Here's the
Demon
arrow!
Fang!
Sweet now! Freeze
Swallow
Lancer!
Blade!
How about this? Not on my one!
Ignite!
Here's the healing
Swallow
arrow!
Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret! Slap!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind! Glacial
Air
Spear!
Thrust!
Here's the
Mirage! Southern Wind! Mirage!
Lightning Condemned!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret!
The enemy is going all out!
Nice little blast.
Time to shine! Far enough!
It's too much!
Big blast! Air thrust!
Not done yet!
Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Searing Flame! Reload!
Eat this!
Radiant here! This one's mine!
Eat this!
Where are you going? Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help! Come over!
Swallow Blade!
There you go! Here's the Glacial Spear! Here's the Evil Fly! Freeze Lancer! Breath! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Let me help! First air
Now I can
go!
let loose!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Infernal Turret!
Here and now! Swallow
Nickel
Blade!
Blade! Tiger Blade! Heal the healing art! Time to shine! First air!
Away!
Lightning Raging Cascade! Talon Ball! In here! Here! Piercing Roll! With the others! Magna Ray! Photon Blast! Whoa!
This one's all mine!
Time to shine!
Eat this!
Wind Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade!
It's go time! Now you see what I can do!
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Turret!
Eagle Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Light Astral Dust!
Eat this!
I'll heal the
I'm just getting started!
Light Astral Energy!
Eagle Fly!
Lightning Meteor! Raging Cascade! Crumble! Dance in the wind! Healing the enemy is going all out!
Swallow Blade!
Light Astral Energy!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop me dying?
Right.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on it! Now I have no limits!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Radiant Flame! Our expert coming
Finish
through! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cyslodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had a
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shionne?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.